Testing, Testicles Tuesdays. DP in the building. Love you. We almost done getting set up, and then we're gonna get this thing started. Just like that now. We had ourselves a little late start, so we're just almost done setting things up over here now.
presentation.
All right, welcome back to another exciting Tuesday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is
Rockstar. Did I come in all weird?
you came in side faced.
Rockstar.
And tonight, we bring you another exciting night of Madversity, battle rapping robots. Yes, that's what we're doing tonight. At least that's what we're looking forward to doing. If we get it done, well, that's a whole other thing. I'm going to switch over to the animated avatar so it doesn't take up too much space, and then we'll get this thing started, generate a room code, yada, yada, yada. Love you guys. DP in the building. DP is in the building.
Hello, DP. How are you, love bug?
All right, let's switch up a few things here. Just for right now, I'm going to just hide this camera. I'll bring in the animated avatar. It takes up... there we go. All right, cool. Let's get this thing generated. Shablamo. And hopefully there's some of you guys want to join us this evening. We'd love to have you. It's Madversity, battle rapping robots. Robots with bars. Yes, robots with bars. We're going to generate a room code. Hopefully we get a couple people in here. Hopefully no one shows up. That would be pretty cool if we can get no one in here. Last week we had Bill Miller's Duck and Drunken and Gaming were playing with us. That was pretty fun. Not to say they're going to be here again, but if they're here, that's pretty cool. Okay. Usually just this image alone of Madversity is enough to bring in some people. Last week it brought some people in pretty quickly. Hold on one second. All right, I am in here. Let's see. There we go. All right, there we are. We've got a room code. Everything's set up. We'd love to have you. If you're out there, you want to play some battle rapping robots. It's not the hardest game, but it's definitely not the easiest game. You just gotta know how to rhyme. You know, this game sets you up. There's a prompt, and there's something you gotta rhyme the prompt with. My best suggestion is you come up with the second part first in your head, right? That's it. Come up with the second part. Then for the prompt, fill in the prompt as best as you can, but make sure it rhymes to the second part that you have already created in your head. Regardless of if that prompt may or may not make sense with what they're, what you enter is what they are asking for, you still want it to rhyme. So, that's my best suggestion, at least. I see some other guys who try to fit in as many rhymes into one bar as possible, and that works as well. Another good tactic is another thing that I like to use is speech to text. So sometimes I'll mute the mic and do a quick little bar right into my phone. That also works just as well. Little tips to play Mad vs. City. If you can master those tips, you'll master the game. All right, well, some things happen in the box office this weekend. When I say some things, what I mean is nothing happened. Of course, we have our box office weekend wrap-up report, which we'll get to, but the numbers are so low, it's bad. It's just really bad. My prediction from a few years ago, on this channel about theaters slowly just using alternative ways to use their facilities in order to make money. That's what's going to keep them afloat. And I think that's what we're getting to at this point. We're finally getting to that point. D to the P, Rockstar will send you the room code right now. She'll whisper it on over, nice and careless like.
Yes. Oh, so carelessly. Oh, so. Let me get myself back in this game. That's all. There we are. Now, here I come.
A careless whisper for you. All right. Marissa.
Marissa, yeah.
We're whispering you the room code right now. Just look out for a whisper from XO Rockstar. You have one person with you, no problem. We like to share. Definitely have him join as well. All right, so Marissa is in the building. We got to give Marissa a proper sound effect, as we do to everybody. So, all right, let's go. Let's find one. Then we're going to stick with it, okay? Here we go. This one is for you. Marissa in the building. Marissa in the building.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli.
There you go.
Plankton for you.
A little plankton action. And we got Michael Kling in the building. Michael Kling in the building.
Sauce up the nips. Sauce up the nips. Yeah, get a little mustard on those nips.
There you go. Sorry about that. It
Mustard on those nips. What the fuck?
says sauce it up. That's what it said, so didn't know it was going to be saucing up the nips, but there we go. We sauced up the nips either way. It's been done. We can't take it back now. All right, if there's anyone else out there that would like to join, we'd love to have you. Please let us know in the chat, and we will whisper you a room code.
We have 3 spots available, folks.
Blam! There we go. All right, I'm back. Is it 18 plus? Yes, it's 18 plus. You could say whatever you want as long as we stick by TOS, terms of service. You don't want to say anything that can get yourself or other people involved banned, stuff like that. That's pretty much the only thing that matters. As long as we're not delving into those words that are bannable, then everything's all good. You say whatever you want. Can I say butt smells? Yes, you can say butt. You can definitely say butt smells. You can say your butt swells.
Or smells.
Going to get some water. Okay. Let me know what you guys are sipping on, what you guys are snacking on right now. I am drinking Doc Pop, which is like a fake Dr. Pepper. And Rockstar is drinking a Cranberry Fizz, which is a fake cranberry Sprite. Yeah, so they're made by Poppy sodas, low in sugar and not a sponsor, prebiotics and infused with apple cider vinegar. And in my head, I'm like, these things taste good, but then I've like offered them to people who drink soda all the time, and then they drink it. They're like, that shit's disgusting. I'm like, well, I like it.
I drink it.
That's what matters. Is that I like it.
I mean, people who are used to drinking stuff with like 80 grams of sugar in it, yeah, this tastes gross compared to that. Because it's very different.
All right. If there's anyone else out there that would like to join, we'd love to have you. Please let us know in the chat. We will whisper you a room code. All right, let's ask a random movie question before we get this thing started. You guys ready for a random movie question? Now, these are questions that have many answers, so just write as many answers as you can in the chat. You'll have 30 seconds to answer along. Random movie question. In order for this to work, I'm going to need someone to pick a number. First person to pick a number in the chat, just put a number between 1 and 190. And that will be that will determine what question we ask, as we have written 190 random movie questions so far. 2. All right, the number 2. We're gonna ask random movie question number 2, and then we'll get this thing started. All right, so 30 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Random movie question number 2. We need the music for the bit.
Who does number 2 work for?
All right, random movie question number 2. Oh, this one's I guess a little bit of a thinker. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds on the clock. Let me know if you can think of a film. Can you name a film that features at least one full skeleton in the film for at least a second? A full skeleton in the movie. 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, this one's a bit of a thinker. I didn't choose it. Don't play like I do today. 30 seconds on the clock. A full skeleton in a movie. Can you name a film that features a full skeleton? All right, full skeleton. Let's get to these answers, and then we're going to start the game up. Let's see what we got. First person, Marissa with Mean Girls. Okay. D to the P, Don't Play Like I Do. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes. Nightmare Before Christmas. Jurassic Park. Home Alone. Home Alone twice. Beetlejuice. Dallas Buyers Club. LMA. Yes, he did get very, very skinny for that role. Great answers.
Are very valid.
All right. And with that being said, we got some great answers. There's only 5 of us, so more than likely they're going to put Gene in the game. Gene, the battle rapping machine. So get ready to get, bombarded by some robotic bars by Gene. I always throw... Oh, here we go. Oh shit, we got Dig Dug in the building. Dig Dug is in the building.
Hello, Dig Dug.
Hold on, Dig Dug, we gotta give you something. When you join.
Hello, Marissa, if I didn't say it before.
Here we go. Dig Dug in the building. There you go. Yes, Rockstar will whisper your room code right now, and then we'll get this thing started.
Oh, you have block whispers from strangers turned on in your privacy settings. You have to change that, or... Alright, I am writing me in the chat right now. If you whisper to me, then I can whisper to you.
Okay, XO Rockstar, if you want to just send her a whisper, she'll whisper you the room code because you have block whispers from strangers on. All right. So that was our random movie question. We're going to get this thing started. We'll wait on Dig Dug since he jumped in that last second there. Perfect timing because they were about to set us up with Gene, the battle rapping machine. Yeah, he kind of sucks the life out of the game.
Alright. Thank you. Now I can whisper to you.
All right, so our first random movie question. Our first random movie question was name a film that features a full skeleton in at least one scene. And we had some good answers. We do have some other random movie questions, hopefully sprinkled throughout the evening. Sometimes we forget to ask the other ones. We usually ask the first one, then we never get to any more. So just keep us in the loop here. Especially after all these bars. There we go. Dig Dug's in the game. Dig Dug's ready to go. I'm going to get rid of this cam so you guys don't have to see me. I'll put the little animated guy who looks pretty much exactly like me. Like, look at me right now, and then look at my animated guy. And it's pretty identical. Bam, there you go. Little animated guy. Takes up less space, and it's very less intrusive. We'll even minimize them even more.
Make him a little tiny guy. No Ant-Man.
All right, guys. Listen, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we're going to get this game started right now. So let's hide this logo, and yeah, that's it. We're going to get this thing started. Now, I always add a theme. This is an optional theme to your bars. This is only for people who want to add a little something else, So, yeah, so the theme for this is if you want to include any references to horror movies, then you might win my vote over. So the optional theme for this game is horror movies. So if you make any references to any type of horror movies in your bars, you'll win over my vote, probably. So that's pretty much the only catch with the theme. So it is an optional theme, horror movies. Let's do it. 3, 2, One, get to your devices, make sure you're logged in. Sometimes Jackbox
Oh,
kicks you out
guys,
if you're not logged in.
I will compliment the shit out of you. Just so you know.
Doors open in 3.
I'm totally into horror movies, says DP. All right. Let's do this.
You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Well, Shadow?
Look like we stuck with the robots. Get your words together. Time to get it started. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
You can use write for me to have us fill in your line.
Okay, well, I gotta admit that,
Okay, here's the draw.
yeah, my
Check
bars,
it out, all my hip-hop
not the
heads.
best.
We got the
Not
first 2
the
robot
best.
battle rappers ready to go.
But
So
I
let's
made a
get 'em in.
reference to what
Remember,
DP
hit
was
those
asking
voting
for
buttons
since
to win the
they
rhyme.
put me
We
up
gotta
against
know if
Don't
it's dope or
Play.
dog food.
You know, I gave Don't Play a little taste of what they wanted.
I'm feeling it. The beat is flowing.
Alright, prepare for it.
You look so nice. Where you going? I'm all natural. My rhymes come from chickens. Are you wearing Gucci? Wow. The plot thickens.
Ooh, okay.
Pass on that, because this is your first time doing this, but don't
All
ever
right.
come back with that whackness.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
I ain't collecting taxes, I'm talking home medals.
Okay.
metal bitch and twist it. My dates show me off like I'm a necklace. Cross my line, put your body in a back brace.
Woo, okay.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. The battle is over.
Bill Miller's duck in the building. Bill Miller's duck in the building. Quack, 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 quack.
Time to vote.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
My verses come straight from the nose. Heard you peed your pants watching Scream 'em telling hoes. My fans call
Woo!
themselves the Pussy Powers.
Okay.
My rhymes crumbling your raps faster than the Twin Towers.
Damn.
Yo.
I Shazam.
Let's keep it moving. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
Got fire in my heart, ice in my colorful confetti. I'ma
Okay.
decapitate you, bitch, with Jason's machete.
Nice.
My rhymes will blast you all the way to Crystal Lake. If that machete don't work, I'll stab your heart with a stick.
What? Damn.
All right, thank you. Now we got to move on. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Did you forget to vote?
Okay, there's your winner.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
My flow's so strong, call me the Mississippi Mountain. I get slashed in my tits and squirt a fountain. I got big plans.
Damn.
Wise guy. When it comes to horror, I'm nay shy.
Okay.
It was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Let's go. Your turn.
I swag when the sun rises and when it screams. Just like your whole movies, I make you cream. Bow down to me, the president of the sofa. I'm drinking your blood, you're drinking cola.
All right. I see
Meh.
what you're working with. Okay,
Eh.
that's over. Who's the dopest rapper?
DP killed it, of
Back
course.
to the cat.
Or you might hear police cars in the background. That's not the game. That's us living in Philly. Typical Philly fare here. Cops are just driving by every couple seconds to say, "What's up?"
Congratulations. We got our winner. Good job, y'all. Good job. Now let's check out the scoreboard. Time to tell us.
All right, here we go.
You all at. Follow those instructions on your device.
New topic: Disney movies. Make a reference to a Disney movie in your bar. A Disney movie is the theme. Disney movie. Disney. I made some Disney references in both my bars. I hope you guys are proud. I did a lot better this time around than the last time. Disney bars. Disney bars. I mean, come on. Optional. It's just optional theme.
You know you can use right for me to have us feel.
All right, Bill Miller's duck went to the dentist. They want to remove some teeth, but they said I can get some implants down the line. I said, oh, I was thinking about getting big ones. I've been looking at implants for a long time, and I'm more of a fan of heavy naturals. The British ones?
If you were a movie, you'd be Cinderella.
Okay.
You shop, you dashing fella.
Ah.
Here's my message, you're guaranteed to blow it. That was rude of me. You're the best and you know it.
Okay. Very complimentary.
Right, that's cool.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
Your brain's a weak processor, it's running very cheaply. My belle, I come at you like Gaston, very creepy. Look in my eyes and I'll turn you to feathers. I'll kill the big octopus queen for you even in bad weather.
All right.
Disney bars.
Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
I did Cinderella, you did Gaston.
I snuck in some titties, says D to the P. Well, you got to.
Okay, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you're stepping. Where my next two robots at?
Crow in the tower, you've seen your last movie premiere. Your dick is so small you could fuck the seventh dwarf's hair. Your face
What?
All my words are my flight. Your mom's covered in coke and cum, call her Snow White.
Yo!
All right, thanks.
Marissa killing that one.
Your flow's a disaster like a Category 5 tornado. Like the Lion King dominating their stage show. I don't care about you or your titties. My heart's frozen like Elsa. Bitch, please.
Yo, this was one of the best ones. Oh, Disney bars all over the place. And that Lion King stage show, I did see that in Disney World like 20 years ago. Last time I was there. It was pretty cool. It was weird because then there's people dressed up like animals, but they're not wearing the costumes of the animals. They're just like wearing some makeup to make them look like the animal. It was weird, but it was enjoyable. The singers were good.
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
All right.
Next match, next battle.
I'll eat you for dinner like a fire-broiled wheel of cheeses. I'll crucify you, motherfucker, make you jackbox Jesus.
Yo!
Unless you want to get dick meat filleted. Take this prince dick like Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
You recycle your rhymes, so I'll call you Mulan.
No
But
shit.
fuck you if your name is Sean. You feeling shy? Let me break the graphite. Pencils ain't cheap, cost more than a Bud Light.
Yeah. This is great. Yo, great all around. This is a tough one. This was great.
Let's get those votes in.
Good old Boppy Duck Bop Soda. Yep, we lost a voter. This is what happens in this game, right? We start off with everyone voting, and then by the end of the game, only one or two people are voting. And that's just that's always how this game goes. There's nothing we can do to ever stop that. something that this game, the energy this game emanates into our fingers and making them not want to vote for the rest of the game.
All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in.
All right,
it,
last
let 'em
one.
have it.
Animals, random animals, any animal you could think of. Just the topic theme animals, any animal.
Got half of your writing done? Cause you should.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button.
Type faster. Time's almost up. Oh my word.
All right.
Your entire card looks amazing.
You look like you ready.
I totally got lost in my bars, but I'd made some animal references and then I got lost completely.
Why don't you go back to being an elephant inseminator? Stick your hand up its ass like it's your base nature. You think you're
Woo!
bad. Don't make me tit fuck. Come between your eyes while you're in shock.
That was kind of cool.
Sorry, too much horny this game.
Your
You can't be
turn.
sorry
Come on
about
down.
that.
Look at you now thinking you're all deep fried hippo. Yeah, you got that right, with no drip through. Your
Woo!
rhymes aren't alive, they're dead as Harriet Tubman. I'ma show you the way, follow me for a dub man.
Nice.
That was okay.
Big Doug.
Let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Well, all right now. You're our winner. Congratulations.
Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Here we go.
I heard what you said. That's the last sync. You look great. You're cuter than you think. Your raps are dying time to dig your own necklace. You're so cool. Let's go out for breakfast.
Okay.
All right, compliments.
That's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Next robot, grab the mic.
I'm renting space inside your imagination. Like a seahorse, I don't need anyone for procreation. Frankly, I'm bored. You got no style. So child, go wild, go pile a shit stack and keep a smile.
There you go.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
It keeps putting us against each other.
You got to get them votes in.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
This is the final and the finale. Who's going to be still standing?
All right.
You should apologize for being so yeller. Is that you moaning during sex or reincarnated Helen Keller? You want my autograph? Cause you look fake. You need me, I'll be at your house swallowing your dad's snake.
Damn.
All right, thanks.
Dad?
Gotta move on.
What are you doing, Dad?
That one.
Damn, kid, you took it too real fucking well. I'ma fuck your ass so good it'll have the bamboo swell. Ghostbusters view I'd call GE power. I'm a plain you dumb bitch, and you're the second tower.
Damn.
All right.
Them towers are getting no respect tonight.
Now's the
Them
time to vote.
towers,
Start clicking that button.
they get resurrected to get bring back down.
Voting time. Right now.
All right. Right down the middle there.
All right, y'all. Here's your winner. Dope contest. Now let's see who won.
All right, here we go.
Now we got a winner.
Marissa! What are you going to do with that $688,333 that jackbox.tv has promised they will send you? Let us know in the chat. I would like to know, what are you going to do with all that money? All of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Thank you for playing. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's also see what Marissa has won behind door number 2. All right, behind door number 2, we've got, oh, you're going to love this, Marissa. You've just won yourself. Oh, this is incredible. This is a great prize that you're just going to love. This right here, oh my God, this right here, it's a pack of Twizzlers. Yes, it's a pack of Twizzlers. All right, all you have to do is open up your window as I am currently right outside your house. Excuse me. Yes, open up your window for your pack of Twizzlers and not an intruder. All right, sorry about that. I had something stuck in my throat. I apologize if anything I said didn't make any sense for the past 2 seconds. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing with us. Survive the Internet. Yes, we have played that very fun game. Let's get the this thing going on right here. We are going to be switching things up to some drawing games. We're going to be playing some Drawful Animate. Or maybe Guespionage. I'm not 100% sure now. Rockstar's looking at me funny. So, she'll make that decision. I'm going to bring Rockstar. She's going to get in front of the cam, and she will host the next game. All right. I'll be in the chat. Hopefully, you guys will join us for whatever game we play next.
How about now? All right. So, can you guys hear me? Okay, thank you.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense.
So, how are you doing,
Some
Bobbin?
people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
How's your
Why do you
night
need a
going?
parasol?
Or, well,
work on our
it's
eyes.
not nighttime where you're at. How's your day going?
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out
I
of place.
decided upon some espionage. Because I thought that's just a fun game we can all chill out and enjoy. So, let us know if you would like to join us.
Sure is.
And Dr. Laz will whisper you a room code.
I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer
Breathe
the
it
cold
in.
over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd
Alright.
much rather be like a little bit
I'm
chilly
in.
than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow, it's moments like these I don't
And-
4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Give me my.
I just whispered Bob from your phone because for some reason the chat's not showing up on my phone right now.
Oh.
So, sometimes that happens.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are
Well
permitted
then.
but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
How's everybody's evening going?
What y'all sipping on?
What y'all sipping on? What y'all snacking on? Let me know.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
Marissa, we have played Survive the Internet before. Yes, we have.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest?
And
so
anybody
it's
else
more
who would
controlled?
like to guess along with us, let us know in the chat and we will whisper you a room code. It's that simple.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care
H2O and a grilled cheese,
You
says
care
Bobby.
about goats?
That sounds wonderful. Can you switch places of beverages for me, please? Thank you.
We've used these two
Oh
terms
yeah,
for-
definitely grilled cheese there with the old there. That definitely the old H2O there.
And what about the other?
What kind of cheese do you put in your grilled
He's
cheese?
watching H2O this early. He wakes up and watches H2O with LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good selection of movies, but
An excellent selection of movies, even.
Hey Dimitri, you watch the American?
good old H2O. One of my favorite Halloween films.
Mine as well.
Just normal standard old tasty cheese, cheddar. Tasty cheese. As opposed to
on TV.
crusted cheese.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I like when I make grilled cheese. Sometimes I use Havarti.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed circuit security camera. Do you even own a television?
Hardly.
Havarti.
If there's anyone out there that would like to join, we'd love to have you.
Yes, good talk.
Please let us know in the chat and we will whisper your room code.
It's that simple, folks.
Does no one know what's going on?
I texted her.
General office building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you
In the meantime,
enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for
I'm
regular
feeling.
office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
Blue.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior
So,
inhibitor.
yeah,
Are they approved for paleo?
I have it this way so that on any given day I can decide, hey, I'm feeling blue. Hey, I'm feeling purple. Hey, I'm feeling pink. And truth be told, I more often feel pink than anything else.
Reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites.
But
it upsets Agent Waller.
I change it up. Anyhow, this game.
Hey Bobbeth, have you seen The Substance?
Perfect sense.
Oh my god.
Soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you
That
tell the waitress,
movie.
Give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke.
Alright, Demi
Say you're
Moore
going to go get a Coke.
performed her heart out in that movie, like in ways that I did not know previously that she was capable. She
To all agents,
it was an amazing film and it messes with your head. Like, because then you think, like, well, if I could be my more perfect self, would I be? Especially if, you know, my more perfect self is subtracting from my less perfect self. That's...
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
These are cameras attached
That's
to
where it
bidets.
messes with your
You've
head.
got bidets for days.
And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
Have fun with the crapper
Yeah.
cans.
She does a lot of like prosthetics in the movie.
Yeah.
And
A lot of prosthesis.
it definitely feels like body horror, like similar to The Fly. If you remember The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, the transformation horror. It has
Yes,
a lot of that in there,
a lot, yeah.
where it just gets real grotesque and like blistery and you know.
And like
Front desk to let us know your
cringy,
preferred shades, as well as
like...
their head size, so we can get a dark
eh.
stack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
It was good though. I loved it. Yeah. That was a great movie.
I think we should have stayed with Madverse. I think we lost everything.
We lost everyone.
Well, we didn't lose Bob. We still got Bob.
No, we still got Bob, our OG mod.
4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
The mod god.
That rapping game brings a whole bunch of people in.
It does, and it's not even...
Our conversations? Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping?
The booby prize.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess.
I don't know. It just... It does bring a lot of people in.
But I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of
But espionage, I love it.
presumably have nothing better to do right
It's
now
where
than sit
I'm
around and listen to
comfortable.
our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that
And it's where that dog is comfortable. I don't know if y'all just heard him.
actually listening to us?
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie.
Hey Bob, have you played Split
Probably have a
Fiction
pre-scheduled
yet?
time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too.
You know what game I'm loving lately?
Conversations. What
Genesis Noir. But that one is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's very abstract. Let's just say that.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Yeah, I've recently fallen in love with Balatro and
Oh, yeah.
Clone in the Danger Zone, and I played Avowed. It wasn't for me. Too much dialogue. I don't like games where you have to choose too much dialogue, and that's pretty much every Bethesda game that ever came out. And yeah,
A little to the left.
yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like
Okay.
peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
So,
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
speaking of video games, I have been playing Kingdom Hearts lately. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts a lot. And I'm trying to beat it because I beat the first one in 9th grade. And hang on a sec.
Because it's my name. First name.
And
name thing like Madonna.
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and
I'm having a harder time this time than I did back then.
because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplates right
But
there.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
honestly, it might just be like my memory sugarcoating it. I don't know.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
Let's see here. Okay, so we'll likely ask Griff to play it. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts.
for his own personal enjoyment.
And in between, I might play some Spyro or Crash Bandicoot. Those are my games of choice. I love Kingdom Hearts is simply for, like, not beyond the nostalgia of it, the fact that it's very similar gameplay to a lot of the later Final Fantasies. And I don't know. I like that. I like the fact that it's got such a heavy Disney spin on it.
He's in charge of listening to thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure.
And it has an excellent story behind it. So it's really just checking all them boxes, you see. And Spyro. I beat the first Spyro when I was in 4th or 5th grade.
It's ridiculous. If they're gonna ask you to
But
date in a giant rubber horse, they
again,
could at least give an
it's
extra
different when you're an adult, I think. First of all, you have other activities and things that you have to do. so you can't just literally spend all day every day on summer break, you know, working on this video game.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning.
But I miss it
Deep
sometimes.
Cleaning.
It was cool. In its own weird way. But yeah, I was in 4th or 5th grade when I beat the first Spyro, and I was in 7th grade when I beat the second one.
Behind a fast food joint, it's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
some sort of swirling.
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
So that's that.
I mean, it could be. I mean, I know it's very unlikely. It seems very unlikely.
Like ridiculous.
Kind of dumb. Like,
All the Spyro games, all the
you want to get lunch?
Kingdom Hearts I've played. And there's, by my math, 6 Kingdom Hearts games in total. Because, like, even in, I have 1.5 and 2.5. That is 5 games in and of itself, and it has, like, Chain of Memories, which came out on PSP back then, and 365 over 2 days, something. That was another one that came out on another system, I don't even remember, but now they're all consolidated. And then beyond that, there is Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's 6 games by my math.
Tom, I know it's you. Hey, you guys going to lunch soon? Yeah.
And with Spyro,
His name though. Can't either. I haven't met him yet.
I think it's 3 games. I think it's just 3. I could be wrong. In fact, I think I am. I think there is a 4th one, Year of the Dragon.
Quail egg. Yeah. Go say hey.
So 4 games.
Corky, condiment, Christmas. How about just walking over and saying, hey,
What do you think we should do?
I can't remember the
Bobbeth, what do you think we should do? We're stuck, it's just the 3 of us. Should we switch games in hopes of finding another person, or should we
Carry on?
should we throw some Papa's quiz on or something,
Or should we just play?
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon.
That would be this.
From afar.
This works with a small crew.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your
happy
favorite
to move to a more popular title?
Oh, that's easy.
Well, I think Mad
Relationship
Verse
test.
is
The
like
more
the most
emotional
popular
and
one. We
heart-wrenching,
played,
the better.
we saw all the randoms we got.
You up for one more?
in that
Come
one.
on.
Like right away, pretty much.
I'll try
I
to
didn't get any
do
followers from it.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours.
Yeah.
I dare you to not listen to
We
conversations.
got.
I beat you all at this. Just saying, nice.
obvious.
We can hear you breathe
Yeah.
on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
I'm more than happy to just.
All right, let's get this thing started then, because it's getting late for us.
I heard we have a new French
Yeah.
agent starting today.
And
I think that may be him. Hi there.
and I want
Are
to see
you
if
the new
Bobbeth
French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver.
Bobbeth can actually win this. Now that he's spoken up.
Now that he has said his piece.
Now that he's spoken for.
Oh. Well, he is spoken for. Hello, Lolly.
Yeah, I did not catch any of
Her
that.
name was
Did he say he was French or not?
Lolita.
Oh, I
And
didn't
she
take
is
it.
a certain senorita. Her name is
And I love her.
Lolita, my senorita. She's Lola, Lolita. She can be my certain senorita. She's Lola.
With yellow feathers in her hair.
Alright, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event.
There you go.
We have never
Make sure
much
she
to
sees
go.
that.
Where do we go?
She can use that as a ringtone.
Yo, she absolutely could.
Her name was
You should have a tank of that smoke in the bottom of your file.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Yeah.
Days down to the bunker, go 100 meters below sea level.
Lolly, 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 make your phone calls here. Lolly, 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 make your phone calls there.
I'm depth phobic. In that case,
All right,
I would just
let's
hide
go.
under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count.
Logo off.
Oh, good luck.
We're letting anyone play now. Bam! Anyone can join. No one will. Aye, there's a feeling in my bones.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for
Watch,
All right, let's get this thing started.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, bruh.
movie marathon.
Oh, that is Joe Mayo.
How many movies did you have to? I don't want to talk about it. No, tell me.
It's just the three of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the three of us. You and you and I.
Just
the three of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the three of us. You and I.
Let's administer some fun.
Once I saw on the TV, he made me so happy that I wanted to play some games. The subject's words of wisdom. He's gonna answer.
All right.
Printed words of wisdom in a visible spot at home or work. Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage.
I don't. But sip, chat, play is my words of wisdom. Sip.
I have one thing in my bedroom that says "be kind" 7 times.
That counts.
That counts?
That counts.
Okay.
Bob is sticking with 50%. That means Bob is not. Do not guess.
All right, Bob.
Okay, I'm gonna go lower.
Lower across the board. Okay.
Although, now I don't know. Yay!
That's only a 12% differential. That's not bad.
Who said lower?
Hopefully.
We did sing him a song.
Yeah.
My songs are known to lose people.
All right. Me. What do I know about sci-fi? A bit.
What percentage of people are bigger fans of Star Trek than Star Wars?
Ooh.
I'm a Star Warsian person.
Me too.
But I like the Star Trek movies. I was never a Star Trekkie. I never had friends that were Trekkies. And I also have friends that weren't into Star Wars either, but for some reason I got into Star Wars easier.
But my mom's into Star Trek. And Dave. So I'm just thinking.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Yeah. Let's see.
31%.
All right.
Suck it, Gene Roddenberry. And rest
A
in
cool 12% differential.
Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
Yeah, also Star Wars spans different generations, where Star Trek lost its popularity, I guess, after like the 2000s.
Let's
Yeah.
see what would be good. How about this?
All right, Dr. Laz, what you know about chainsaws?
What percentage of people have used chainsaws? Okay. Higher
18. I'm guessing just a shade higher. Oh, more than just a shade.
Chainsaws. Does that count? Because that's my only experience.
All right.
You got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you.
All right, round 1 scores are in.
Breathe it in.
All right, Bobbins, and you were tied for first.
Round 2. I'll explain as we go.
So, let's see if he can squeak on by.
All right, Bobbith.
Ooh,
I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
You know about juggling.
What percentage of
found
people
out you
can
juggle?
3 balls with 2 hands for at least 10 seconds?
I can.
He can.
I can juggle 3 balls perpetually until the day I die.
He can juggle.
20%.
I
Well,
can't.
you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct,
All right. How you said perpetually?
Yeah. We'll go lower.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right
1 out of
answer.
every 10 people, maybe. 10%? Alright, 15, right in the middle. Bob is still guessing great, though. 5% differential.
Yeah.
Bob is, he might win. He might actually.
I think he might do what he said he was gonna do.
He might. My guessing is horrible right now.
Mine too.
Bob is killing the game.
Let's see.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday.
Me. What do I know about toe rings? I have owned so many of them.
What percentage of women have worn toe rings?
Imagine Thanos' rings were on his toes instead of the gauntlet. That would have been a whole different movie.
61%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in. It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 59%.
Wow, great answer.
All right, 2% differential.
Wow.
Who got it right?
That's going to get you a lot of good points right there.
Who's next?
You guys got it right too.
Oh, here's one we've been especially.
All right, Dr. Laz. What you know about traveling alone?
It's scary.
What percentage of people have traveled outside of the country by themselves?
What percentage of people have traveled outside of the country by themselves?
13%. Everyone else, higher
Okay.
or lower?
I don't want to travel alone.
29%.
Yeah, but some people's jobs require them
Yeah, but
to.
outside the country is different. Like,
Yeah, some people's jobs still require them to travel outside of the country.
No, I know, but I thought it would be 13%. That's why I guess 13%.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's time for
Final round, anyone's game.
For sophisticated population
Anybody's game.
Winner takes all, and all is a lot of money on the line.
Winner, alright, this is for all the marbles. What's the first word that pops into people's heads when they hear the name Bob Marley?
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked.
Rastafari. Alright, and at number 3,
The most popular answer.
it's... Rastafarian. Number 2, reggae. Number 1, weed. That's exactly how I chose it, too. Did I just take this at the end?
You might have.
Breathe it in.
Oh!
Ah!
Taking this one.
My. Seeing this game played like you did really
Bob,
warms
it's
my
rigged.
cockles. Did you know
Rigged.
66%
Rigged.
don't even know what cockles are?
I thought you were going to pull it out at the end.
I was waiting for it.
I got all 3 exactly the way they were out there. GG's.
I guess I did too. I don't know. GG's.
Yo, Bob, and thank you so much for hanging out with us this last game, because clearly you saw that you are the one person keeping us alive right now.
You are the only one.
We played the rapping robots and had a lot of people join, and then all of a sudden we're like, let's switch off rapping robots, and everyone's like, see ya! I'm taking back my follow. So yeah. But thank you so much, Bobbeth.
Thank you.
Playing with you feels like playing with family, always and forever.
Here, you can get in to the camera. Okay. I need my shoe. Here we go.
All right. Bobbeth, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Anyone else that hung out with us tonight, D to the P, don't play like I do. Thank you so much for hanging out with us earlier. If you're still here by chance, who knows? If not, still, we love you. Thank you so much. And those that have played the rapping robot game with us, it brings in some people. So maybe we'll start playing a little more often. Maybe on Tuesdays we'll try to maybe play back-to-back games, and and hopefully that'll bring in some new people to the channel. I did just make a big purchase recently, and I acquired a PlayStation 5, ladies and gentlemen. I only bring that up to let you know that now I have a different outlet, so I might try and stream some games from the PlayStation 5. It might be in a different channel. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll link the Sip Chat Play channel to my PS5, and I'll be able to stream some games, but they probably won't be Jackbox games. Still trying to figure everything out because I want to do it in a way where we can play together or something. Heck yes, PS5 is my main console at the moment. Well, Bobbeth TV, please friend me on PS5. I have one friend literally, and it's the same exact name I have on Xbox, Dr. Laz 82. So it's also the same name I have on Nintendo Switch online. So Dr. Laz 82, no spaces. Look me up on PS5, Xbox, or Switch.
Easy for you to say.
And send me a friend request because I have one friend on PS5 right now.
I don't mind sitting in this falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
All right, well, I think we did our duty, and it's time to go to the kitchen, make some snacks, some peanut butter toast, slice up some apples, some oranges, rinse out some blackberries, as that's what we like to do.
This is your final warning.
I don't have the only games I have so far on PlayStation 5 are Astrobot and High on Life, Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, and I believe I have like 2 other games. I'm not exactly sure which ones.
Details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails.
All right, so that's it. Love you guys. Have a great evening.
Love you guys.
We'll see you tomorrow and or Thursday. And that's going to do it for us here. You know we always love to raid other channels, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick little raid. So if you could just wait 4 seconds, I'm going to look up someone playing Jackbox Party Packs, which I'm doing right now. Channels. All right, boom. Now we're going to find the person with the least amount of viewers right now playing Jackbox games. Here we go. We got someone with someone was okay. Here we go. Twilight Ray Lynn, 4 viewers. Okay, we're going to this person. All right, here we go. We're rating Lewd Trap. 4 viewers.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah, everything should be processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Have a great night, everybody. Love you guys.
Where's
the dolphin?
Love you guys.
The raid has started. Let us raid someone.
Dolphins aren't fish.
And send the love and spread it. Whatever love we have, we will spread. You see.
That's not a metaphor.
Mr. Dictionary?
Come here. Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals. I know that.
Then why did you say
Love, love, love you guys.
What? You two think it's
Stick around for the raid. Stick around for the raid.
Than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk. He's not a real agent.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
Raiden.